Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the What's the True podcast, back with another one. No bullshit topic today. We're going to get into some real shit today, all right? Let's go. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the What's the True podcast. We back with another one. Give ourselves a round of applause since we made it this far. It's been over a year, right? It's been over a year since you've been doing this. Yeah.
They put down the page the other day. They had a flashback in our phone say a year ago. This I said, oh, over a year, and I put on the page year passed or something
Steady.
like that.
Shit flew by, man.
Flew by.
Yeah, definitely flew by. Stop telling me how old I'm getting.
It definitely flew. A year went fast.
But no, we've been steady, holding it down for over a year now. So we slowly making our way up there. Chasing that dream of getting paid from this shit. Because right now we broke as a motherfucker doing this, but that's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. So you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start
Pay your
getting
dues, man.
Yeah, as they say, you gotta get it out the mud somewhere. So there we go. But let's it's like I said before last week. This is a weekly show, so just find out how everybody doing. So what's up, man? How's everybody doing?
Cool, man. Can't complain.
You sound like a downer.
Nah, man. I'm just waiting. I just want to know what time they turn the fucking allergies off out here.
Oh well,
shit.
what was it? Wait about 6 months and check back in.
Nah, it's for me. It's usually just like the beginning of like April, like between March and April, where what I'm saying, when the pollen first
Kick in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When that shit first pop out. You know what I mean? So usually by like the end of May or some shit, it like I'll be all right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like that first like month and a half, my God, yo.
That couple months of that pollen dusted all over everything.
Yeah.
I feel my mom been good this week, so I'm happy.
Okay.
Last week was terrible.
Fam, I feel like somebody is constantly standing in front of me with a feather doing this to my nose, yo. Like constantly. Like the shit. Oh my God.
Shout out to everybody who got allergies. I don't, but
About to invest in some Allegra stock.
yeah.
Word up.
Invest in some
goes
type
up
of
around this
medication. Yeah.
I done bought enough of that shit. Like I need to buy some stock in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, talk about stock, man. They give out stock classes in school now.
That's good.
Shit, they
That's
just
great.
ought to. The fuck?
I wish they
did that shit when I was in school.
Yeah,
Shit.
Amari was talking about it. He said, I went on Cash App and bought me $1 into a Google stock. I said, what the fuck you know about stock at 12 years or 13 years old?
Nah, that's dope.
He was like, in school, we got like a challenge. Like we got to try to find like the who doing the best in stock, like the biggest up, like I guess who make the most or the percentage that goes up, and whoever get it get a $25 gift card.
Damn.
So they teaching them stock.
That's dope.
And seventh grade.
That's dope.
I'm sorry, eighth grade. So eighth grade, they got a class teaching them about stock. That's
He
fucking dope.
go to a public school or private?
Public,
Damn.
yeah.
That's what's up, yo.
Yeah, in Rawwood. That's crazy. I said,
I wasn't gonna say the name, but all right. I was gonna see where he's from, but
Nah, man, we need that shit, man. Like, please.
That's dope.
Can you imagine if they would have been teaching us financial literacy and
So,
shit and fucking, man.
13 years old, he talking about how he invested $1 into, because he used Cash App. Cash App got the little, that's how I give them their allowance through Cash App. These kids don't want cash no more.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
So I go through Cash App. They got their Cash App cards. So he said, "Oh, yeah, you can invest on Cash App." I said, "Yeah." So I put $1 in, and I got a little. Now I got $1.03. I'm like,
Hey, that's
Man.
the fact that you even know that.
Yeah.
It's freaking
like,
at
teach them about
13,
dividends and shit
at
like
13,
that, man.
Though. We ain't know a damn thing up at 13 about no stocks.
I wish, man. And that's
You know
the
what?
thing.
Back then, our parents might was telling us to stay away from that shit. Because remember, back then, we didn't trust that stuff. We didn't trust it.
Not me. My mother ain't know a damn thing about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't trust it. Like, don't buy it. Remember, growing up, don't buy a house. Don't buy a house.
I never heard my parents say the word stock market.
Yeah.
Me either.
Ever. Like,
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. So
I knew about Wall Street, and so I saw like on the news and shit, like
Bro,
I catch a glimpse and shit.
I
like
thought
that.
Wall Street when I was growing up, nigga. I thought Wall Street was just some shit where it was just a bunch of white men, and that's just where they be at.
Wow.
Like all the rich white men be going to Wall Street. I don't know what the fuck they be going there for, but they be over there.
They got
and
some
they be
nice suits.
They be over there yelling. Like
Ringing the bell.
That's what I saw.
Yo,
I
that's
just
all
saw.
I knew,
Yeah,
yo.
I
That's
just
all I
watched it.
knew.
I still saw a bunch of motherfuckers yelling inside of a big ass room.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
that's
fuck they
all
was
I knew.
doing.
And I
but-
saw the movie Wall Street when that shit came out. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Douglas, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like I saw that movie, but it was like the fuck. I don't understand.
I don't understand
know
this,
what the
yeah.
fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
then.
Like I didn't understand the shit because I was young. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really told me what that shit was really about. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, if we had that, my God. Like who knows? Because man, listen,
Had that
a bunch of
20
my friends sold drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Could've
so
invested.
that's what I'm saying. If you teaching a bunch of 14-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, that otherwise, you know what I mean, and we good at it.
Just think about it.
You know what I'm saying?
At 12, 13, how old was Amari?
13. They be 14.
At 13 years old, what grade you in? 7?
8th.
8th?
They about to go to high school next year.
7th,
8th grade?
They be on 9th next year.
That
High
was
school.
at our age. That was I won't say the height of the crack epidemic, but it was live.
That was
and pumping.
early.
It
That was early
pumping.
90s, dog.
Yeah, it was
early
pumping.
90s.
Shit. So imagine all the fucking money that was being made at that time, and you knew about the stock market at the same time.
And if the young niggas back then knew how to invest,
Yeah.
take their money and put it. What?
Right.
Oh my
man.
God, are you serious? Niggas have been rich,
Instead of buying, the latest Mercedes with the BBSs on,
right?
it,
Like nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like
you
niggas
could
was buying,
invest that shit
niggas
in
was
something
buying
else.
mad shit. Like you know what I'm saying, throwing money away. Like
Yeah.
and like if we'd have known that shit, invest in this, invest.
Yeah, no, that was like
No, that's
speaking other language at that time.
Yeah.
I have a gun. Invest
right?
in my vest. That's all. Nah, man.
If only you could go back in time, son of a bitch.
Man, listen.
No, that's cool.
I would have sold drugs just for that purpose, just to invest in fucking.
Right, like man, give me 6 months. I'm out
Right.
of here, straight like that, yo.
Damn.
Get lucky like Nas, invest in like Uber early.
Oh man, you're a lucky son of a bitch.
Yo.
He caught that.
Well, I shouldn't say lucky. He's a smart son of a bitch.
Yeah, he got in there early.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Nas. You.
I mean, and he had the right people around him,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
you don't have to know everything, man. You just got to be around the people that do.
Just like we everybody like look at 50, that 9-time shot, but he invested in vitamin water early. We should have seen 50 being who he is now, because that's at that time no rapper was investing in stuff like that.
Yeah. And I mean, and this the thing. When you put yourself in certain rooms and put yourself around certain people, you become part of certain conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like you go over here, it's a bunch of, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm outside with my friends. It's just me and my friends. You know what I'm saying? The level of conversation and whatever we talking about is right here. This is what we doing. That's all it is. But if I go over here and I'm in a room full of people that are investors and that deal with, real estate or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like people that's on the other levels getting money and shit. I'm gonna learn something.
You're gonna learn.
Just standing there listening to people talk. I'm gonna learn something. I'm gonna walk out of there with something. Like, all right, word, I could take
Or
shit.
they
I don't got nothing but $150 in my pocket, but I could take this $100 and you know what I'm saying?
And they're gonna help you. They're gonna motivate you to try it.
Right. Like I really believe like somebody told 50, like, yo, look,
Try this, man. Invest
do
in it.
this. Like you got all this, you just got all this money right now. You just got this crazy bag. Take that shit and do this.
Yeah, because
And he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
And
man.
another 20 other fucking things he did.
Right. Right.
crazy. Never would have thought 50 Cent would be like that.
Yeah, man. Yo, it's all about the people you end up putting yourself around. You know what I'm saying? You can come from anything, and we as black people, man, we are the most resourceful, the most capable. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the rooms we get to, the spaces we get to.
Yeah, and help each other out, man.
Yeah.
Stop saying, yo, man, I want to be the richest man in the room. Hey, man, what song was that? Jay-Z on that the song, the last verse he just came out with. And he said he ain't make a lot of millionaires, but a lot of millionaires started in his circle. Rihanna. He started naming people. Kanye West.
Kanye,
this dude's circle, what came from him, fucking crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. He ain't make them, but it's just that being in the room with Jay-Z.
Nah, they came up under him.
Other contacts, you know what I mean? Got into the same circle. What's the coincidence that you're a billionaire and the people that was real close to you are billionaires?
Right. Nah, because you know what I'm saying? You privy to certain conversations.
Guilty by association in a good way.
In a good way.
Nah, facts.
Versus going, I'm the billionaire in the room. Rest of these dudes, they can't be.
I don't ever want to be the richest person in the room.
Nah. I don't want to be the smartest person in the room either.
Right.
You're in the wrong room.
Right. Yeah, man.
Yep. Well, my week was cool. Last weekend, after we did the pod and Saturday, I went crazy with the backyard because we redoing the pool. So that was hard labor.
You won't never sell me on that shit. Go ahead.
And then my uncle passed away. R.I.P. Uncle Billy. We go to his
That's a cool Uncle Billy. That's a cool ass name. Man. Even for a black
old
dude.
school. Old
He
school,
sound like he told you. He sound like he told you all the wrong shit to do.
Man.
Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy.
Yup.
Hey, he said you only die once in America, man.
Yo.
I don't really get that statement. That's what he said to me. You only die once in America. I said, so if I go to Canada, I get 2 lives?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't get it.
I guess so.
He said you only die once in America. I said, okay. Nah, but he was cool.
That sound like something Uncle Billy is saying.
Yeah. Nah, good dude, man. You know,
Nah, man, condolences, man.
Yeah.
had his, they good enough. You know, I think they lived in the 70s, but
70s. Okay.
yeah. So he was good. You know what I mean? That was my grandmother's brother.
Okay.
So, he suffered a little bit before he went out. So, some people might be like a little sad, but he was down and out for the last like year and a half, man. So when I heard the news, heard news, I was more like, thank you, more than like wanted to cry because this dude
Suffering.
Man, hell yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Like when you can't talk, you see your people, but you can't say nothing. He's like that for like 8 months, yo.
Oh boy, yeah.
I'm out, man. I might have been like, like
That's terrible.
I might have been saying, yo, take me out. I don't want to live like that, yo.
Facts, man.
I'll ask them like, yo, can you give me something to take me home, yo? I want to sit here, see your family. You can't really say nothing to them.
Yeah. Yo, I say that.
I don't want to see that, yo.
Like, it might seem fucked up to say, but like,
not to me.
I don't want to be like, if I'm not in like decent like shape, I don't want to be like 95 years old. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be
all day.
I don't want to be one of them 95-year-olds that's just in the chair all day, like can't hardly see nothing, can't
bedridden and
you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
I want to be one of these classic 95 years old on the dance floor.
Word. Up and out. I'm out here. I'm outside.
Driving. Yeah.
I mean, speaking of which, rest in peace, Harry Belafonte, man.
Who was that?
What?
Well, if you don't know who Harry Belafonte is, his correct me if I'm wrong, but his daughter was Eddie Murphy's wife in Coming to America.
Yeah. But
somebody got to see him by face. Sometimes names don't ring.
Legendary actor, singer.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I might just gotta see some stuff on him. Might don't know him by name.
Yeah, he was one of those integral people in, you know what I'm saying, that was like during the civil rights era, you know what I'm saying, where all the actors and all the athletes got together and was going around together during the whole civil rights era. Like he was one of them. Okay. You know what I mean? Like he was that.
Nice. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was shit.
I gotta look him up.
Now,
I bet you I see. I might.
I want to make sure give him his much due flowers because the next person I'm gonna bring up you might not like so much, but
he was 96. He was 96 years old, man.
He lived a full life.
Full life, man. He was 96 years old, man, and. He was out. He was like, if I live to be 96, I want to be in that type of shape. He's still outside. He's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still doing shit. He's still up and about. Like, yeah, that's I want to be that 96.
I saw a lady at ShopRite the other day was 90 years old, walking around shopping.
Nah, that's yeah.
I said, yo, she was like, oh, can you grab this for me? I grabbed it. Oh, thank you so much. Cool.
But not to be nasty or nothing, but just get, just just get out the way if I'm trying to get in line.
Oh
no! I'm just saying. Let me handle my shit. And go right on ahead.
You got, you know what I'm saying?
messed up,
You got hand the old lady to jar pickles, man.
Yeah, man.
She got 100. She got 143 items in her shopping cart, man.
Yeah, man.
I ain't trying to wait for that, man.
Let her do her thing, yo. That's the only thing she got to do today, yo. You know what I'm saying?
And it's gonna take her every bit of 3 hours to put that shit up on the
Nah, man.
I got shit to do.
Man, you gotta love, yo. She outside, man. When she go back in, that's it for the week.
But she know the bad part. She ain't look like she was 90, so
that's
she was
good.
in shape 90.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, she was walking around by herself, no cane, nothing.
Word.
That's good.
crazy.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
Another person. Shout out to Harry Belafonte and the old lady you talking about. She ain't died, but you know she good. But
And Uncle Billy.
Uncle Billy, yes. Shout out to Uncle
peace,
Billy.
Uncle
Yes.
Billy.
This other person, though, this guy. I'm just be flat out up front. This guy was a hood pastime favorite on every TV show you watch every day. Jerry Springer.
No.
Jerry Springer died. I'm sorry, fellas.
Not Uncle Jerry, man.
Uncle Jerry died. Man.
Damn.
Pancreatic cancer got him. I think he was like 79 or some shit. He was in his late 70s. Something.
Yeah,
Fuck cancer.
late 70s.
Cancer getting on my goddamn nerves, man.
Word up. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
Definitely was a hood favorite. Everybody done
Fucking
saw
legend
Jerry
out
Springer
here,
show. Everybody done watched it at least, 172 times.
Yeah, I'm about to
at least,
say that.
At least, at minimum, 172 times they done watched Jerry
Bruh,
Springer
I used
show.
to watch Jerry
Jerry,
Springer
Jerry.
day, yo.
I wish I had the fucking
Cue that shit up.
cue that shit up. Jerry.
I used to watch that shit every single day. Yo.
Yeah.
Like,
The most ignorant shit you ever saw in your life.
The
But
most. Fam, like, yo, anybody check on Steve, yo? I know he going through it.
Steve Wilco, yeah.
Oh,
Like he's like he
Right,
got
right.
his whole shit from Jerry.
right,
nigga.
right.
Like,
Yeah, he branched out, yeah.
Like, damn.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I was today years old when I fucking learned. Speaking of TV shows, I was today years old when I learned that in the 5th season of Martin, it was a pilot spinoff for Pam
Yeah.
in that 5th season.
Yeah, that whole record label shit.
Yeah. That was a
yeah,
spinoff.
It was.
That was a pilot spinoff.
It was. And it ain't never go nowhere.
They never take off.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that was actually
what that was supposed to be.
That was actually the pilot for it.
oh, wow.
Yeah, that was
Didn't know
that's what
that.
it was supposed to be, the record label shit. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about health, man. Anybody hear anything about Jamie Foxx?
I did not.
Yeah,
Any updates?
what they
It's
saying is he
scary,
had a
man.
stroke.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
But
not officially, but
I don't know, bro.
the internet doctors are saying that
Yeah.
because
but-
all of the symptoms they say he had. The
Listen,
internet doctors
man.
say he had a stroke, but man, damn, Jamie, that shit just sound crazy. That's Jamie Foxx.
How old is he? Like 50?
He
Something?
He
got-
like
he got
he like
early
he probably
50s,
early
man.
50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably early 50s. But listen, man.
But he just looks healthy and young. Like he just still look like the young Jerry. Let me see, Jerry.
Jerry.
Like Jerry Springer and shit. Young Jamie. He just looked like, well, last time you see him, every time you see him, it's like energy. That should be crazy, man.
Listen, man.
Should be crazy. Life just crazy, man.
Look. You man, listen, man. Sometimes
Go ahead and get it out because I got something to say after this. So you might. Go ahead.
sometimes you like to party.
Yeah, maybe he's
Like
partying.
to
hard.
party.
Yeah.
And I mean, by his own admission, you know what I'm saying, there was usually frequently lots of cocaine present
No.
at said parties.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do what y'all want with that. But
I ain't judging. I ain't gonna say I ain't judging nobody.
I mean,
judge people all the time. So.
sometimes there's a lot of cocaine present and then somebody has a heart attack. You know, it could completely unrelated.
Yeah.
Right.
That happens.
Definitely.
Definitely out there if you're in Hollywood.
Oh, Hollywood.
That's-
Of
that's-
course, yeah. So you done?
Yeah,
You done? Because I just started the show saying I ain't gonna talk about no stupid shit. I was gonna get straight into it. We just spent a half hour talking about stupid shit.
we did. We definitely did.
wasn't
We definitely
stupid.
did.
That was
I mean,
important.
no, it wasn't stupid, man. Harry Belafonte dying ain't
that's
stupid,
dying.
man.
Yeah,
Uncle
no.
Billy dying ain't
I should've
stupid,
Uncle
man.
Billy ain't
Right.
stupid, man.
All right.
Saying?
All right, maybe
Damn,
I already
yo.
spent the last 10 minutes talking about stupid shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. Jerry
Yeah, man.
Belafonte, yes. Jerry Springer, yes.
My boy
I'm sorry,
Jamie,
guys. I'm
man.
sorry. Jamie
And-
Foxx,
and
yes. I'm
Jerry,
sorry.
man.
Yeah, man.
Sorry
It
about
was
that.
good
You know what I'm saying?
topics,
Yeah,
man.
definitely get well soon, Jamie Foxx,
Yeah,
man.
get
But you know
well.
what? Real quick before you go on, yo, I saw a meme that said the shit. You know what I'm saying, I was thinking about that too. Like Jamie Foxx was currently shooting a movie.
Yeah.
When that shit happened.
Yeah.
And they used a fucking stunt double to finish out his shit.
Yeah.
To keep the motherfucker. So just to
about
let
right.
y'all know, man,
Show must go on.
the show gonna go on, yo. So
That fake Jamie
do your
looked real too.
do your thing, man.
Did you see the little pictures they were screenshots they were showing? It looked like
Yeah,
Jamie too. That dude was
listen.
close as hell.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Like live your life. Don't dedicate too much of your time to one thing, man. Because guess what? They gonna move right on along without your ass.
No, dollar got to turn somewhere. You can't just hold this dollar up. So just because you got sick, dollar got to keep rotating.
Yeah, man.
All right. I didn't say anything about me. I didn't, really.
Oh,
do
before you
shit.
get into it, one more thing. Last thing. Mario Brothers fucking was great. That was a great movie. I went to go see Mario too.
Mario Brothers was fire.
That shit was fire, man. That's my top movie of the year so far. I ain't see John Wick.
No, John Wick.
Mario.
Top movie. John Wick definitely
So right
top
now,
movie of the year.
I'm going with Mario Brothers. That movie was awesome.
Mario Brothers was fire. I'm not going. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just to put that out there,
Jack
man.
Black was funny as hell in that shit, yo.
I ain't even realize he was in there.
Nah, Jack Black was Bowser.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
good. It's
man,
good.
that Peaches song
Yo,
was great.
Peach, yo, that shit. That shit was funny as hell.
It's good
yo.
that he's a voiceover and not actually Sam because he's
Yo,
trash.
he killed Peaches, man.
he
So that
killed
was
that
him
shit.
singing that shit?
Yeah, yo, he killed that
that's
shit.
only Jack Black now. No, I can see him
Yeah.
singing that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, he killed that
Yo,
shit.
that
yo.
Peaches song was great, man. Nah, that was great. I'm sorry. I had to bring it up for you.
Yeah.
Yo, that move was awesome. I know I was more excited than my kids was. They talked me into going. I didn't want to go. I ain't a big movie theaters guy. But that was
Yeah,
great.
Nah, yeah, we took the
That was
girls to
great.
see it. Yeah,
That was
it was
great.
dope.
Great
It was
movie.
dope.
All right, I'm sorry. I get back to yourself now.
John Wick,
dope.
best movie of the year, though.
No, I ain't see it yet.
Okay.
Wait till I watch that. At
I ain't
home.
gonna give it away, but nah, that shit was crazy.
I didn't get you two guys got into how your week was. I don't have anything for the week. I didn't do shit.
About to say what you did then, nigga.
I didn't do a damn thing. Although it has nothing to do with the week, but it just has to do with the past. How long I fucking went there? That was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I went to the Bahamas.
Money.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. I just had to turn the Cardi B right there. Money.
money was definitely spent.
And I gotta say, going to the Bahamas, I've been to so far in a short amount of time. I've been to out of the country in a short amount of time. Been to a few places, but this place, speaking of the Bahamas, man, that I felt like I was almost born there. I felt like I felt different. Like I should be there.
I mean, you do look a little bohemian in the face, a little bit. You know?
If you
don't know-
A little, like, you're just structured. Like, you know what I'm saying? See, Stella got a groove back. Got a little, it's a little bit.
I'll get to that in a second. But you ever been so well? I don't know if you guys feel this way, but when I was there, I was in the what do you call it?
Resort.
Resort. I wasn't in a resort. I was in town with the people.
You was in the hood.
I was in the hood. Man, that I feel like I felt like I was at home. Now I've been to, like I said, I've been to a few places so far in a short amount of time. Man, I felt like I was at home there. Like I should be there. Like I lived there. Like in my past time, I was there at one time.
I heard a lot of people say that's how you feel when you go to Africa.
Right. They're people say that,
I can't wait to go to Africa, yo.
I'm sure, I'm not saying that I won't feel that way, when I go to other places, but this place felt like home. So I don't know.
Nice.
It almost make me. I was only there for a day, so I want to go back there for like a week.
Like a week.
Yeah.
Word.
So really get the real feel of it. But that place felt like home to me. Now, you said I look like I could be, from the Bahamas. I look like the natives there. Now, and I was working for you know, a different company. I'm not gonna say the name, but when I was working for a different company, you know, some time ago, I was working in, you know, cities where they were heavily populated with Haitians, West Indians, Jamaican, African. Every one of those towns I went in, all those people asked me, "Are you Jamaican?
Where you from?
Where you from? Where you from? Are you Haitian?
Yeah.
Where you from? Are you West Indian? Where you from?" I say, "No, sir. No, ma'am. I am not from there. But thank you for, you know, for your generosity. But no, I'm not from there. But for some reason, I look like all of these people." So I guess
man.
that's, you know, once I went to one of these, you know, places that I look familiar from, I felt right at home. So just wanted to, you know.
Gotta do one of those.
Do some ancestry
Yeah, the
shit,
ancestry
bro.
shit.
Right.
Yeah, tell CC where
I've heard that a
how
few
deep
times.
it goes,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
Might always
Nah,
go ahead
you
and
should do
invest in that.
You should definitely do that.
So I've heard my father is from Jamaica. So I've heard.
Yeah, you should definitely look into
Yeah, you
that.
definitely look into it. Then. Maybe we all do one.
Yeah. But, you know, like, yeah. I
Might as well
really
come back 100% nigga.
Mine
Like,
gonna-
oh, come
Nigga,
on.
Mine gonna come back. Mine gonna come back Bergen Street. Word up. I'm gonna go
I
back
don't know.
there. Springfield, you 84% Springfield
I
Ave.
might got some white in my blood because my last name, where did that come from?
Oh, burnt. Yeah.
Well, shit. I know the hell my last name came from, nigga. Slaves.
Yeah. He slept with one of the.
Word up.
Yeah.
My last name is the most common last name in America. So I know they own the most slaves. Hell yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. Man, if that was the most I ever felt at peace. Felt relaxed and at peace
That's why I need to get away.
in my entire life.
Don't think about no bills. Definitely if you don't have your kids with you, then you think about your kids.
I felt at home. I felt like I could just live out the rest of my fucking days there. That's how I felt.
Nah, that's dope.
Sometimes I gotta just check out, man.
And it wasn't even that I felt checked out. It just felt like I was visiting home. That's what it felt like. I was visiting
free.
home. Yeah.
And then reality kick you in the balls.
Right. Then I had to, you know, hey, you got to pack
As
your
soon as
bags.
you get on that
gotta do it
plane,
right.
man,
Like,
stress
God
just
damn
sets
it.
in. Like, God damn, back to this shit.
Yeah, but that's how I felt. All right. So
Yep. Oh, well.
I want to put that out there. All right. So let's get into, you know, some real, you know, shiznit. In a relationship, you know, sometimes you might argue with your significant other. You know, you might get into a little heated confrontation with your, you know, significant other, man, woman, woman, whatever, you know, whatever's your taste, whatever's your, you know, whatever. But, you know, sometimes people say, you know, I've heard over the years that, you know, men, you know, when you're in a heated argument with a woman, you know, you get pissed. You know, you heard 1,000 million fucking stories. You know, man gets so damn pissed he just punched the damn wall. You know, punch a wall, punch this, he punched that, punched the refrigerator. You know, put a dent in it, punch the wall, put a hole in it. You know, grab something, smash the shit. You know what I'm saying? Out of, you know, heat of anger. When you hear women get the same way, you know, you don't hear the same thing. Women, you know, they look for a way to, you know, carve a fucking hole in you.
Deep
your
in
soul.
your soul. Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing. In your soul.
And I'm not talking, you know, literally. I'm talking, you know, yeah,
Trying to throw your soul at the wall.
right, right. So,
They take your
I'm
weakest
saying,
moment and
right.
expose it.
Now they say men. If men, I don't know why I've heard this so much, but I've heard that when men, you know, he punches the wall or he, you know, grabs something and he throw it up against the wall and break it, or you know, he walks off and you know does something else. This is potentially a violent man, and someday he could do it to you.
Yeah.
But when I hear women get pissed off, you know, they grab your clothes and throw bleach on it, or you know, burn your fucking clothes, as Waiting to Exhale, you know, heavily explained, or you know, the ever, you know, everyday shit where we hear, you know, punch a hole in your tire or key your car, break your windows. You know, son of a bitch made a song about it. You know, just celebrate it. You know, busting out your windows. And that's it's. I guess it's all right. I don't know if to say it's all right for a woman to do it, but
it's not judged as shame. Not judged as shame.
She's not looking. It's not looked upon her as her being violent. It's her being hurt.
Yeah. That's perfect. Her being hurt, not being violent.
Right.
Because there's always going to be an excuse why she did it.
Right.
Men don't get that luxury to say why he punched that wall or.
Right.
He's violent.
He's violent, and then someday, if he keeps doing it, he's going to do it to you.
I'm
just wondering, do women and men, is there a difference? Is there a difference? Is it the same? Let me ask it this way. Is it a heat of the moment thing with a man, and with women it's calculated?
I think it's both. Because women for the most part act on emotion. So a lot of times it might not be like a physical thing for the most part with women. Like women, a lot of times when they're angry, say shit. Mm-hmm. Like they'll say something fucked up to you out of anger.
To try to push your buttons.
Yeah, they'll say something fucked up to you out of anger because because you made them angry or whatever the case is. And most of the time, depending on the severity of what was said or where that argument went or whatever, then they'll come back later. I didn't mean that or whatever the case is. So most of the time, with women is because of what they say. Now, do we have women that's out here throwing shit and wilding and fucking shit up? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But I think a lot of times that's heat of the moment too. Mm-hmm. Like women act on how they feel at that particular moment in time. And then a lot of times when when everything calms down, it's like, yeah, nah, I didn't mean that or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I think we all do. Women, when see, like you said about, Angela Bassett burning the clothes and shit. Mm-hmm. That was definitely some calculate. Like she was sitting on that for a while.
Yeah, you saw that mean ass face.
I feel like
when she was thinking about it.
Nah, she was definitely
thinking about that.
She was definitely planning that.
She planned that up. Yeah,
that was definitely. Yeah, she was definitely in the room. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking I'm.
She had a game plan.
Throwing that, I'm definitely putting those in there. Yeah, that's his favorite motherfucking joint. I'm throwing that in there too. Mm-hmm. That was definitely planned.
I'm gonna tell you why you're mostly wrong, but good.
Nah, I just think for the most part it ain't. I don't think all of that is planned out.
Yeah,
Chuck, what do you think?
I'm almost with him. Most parts. I don't think it's all planned. I think it's more like he said, it's more emotional driven. Like you just do stuff right there on the spot and think about it later and say maybe I shouldn't have did that. Mm-hmm. So I don't think they wake up in the morning like this motherfucker get on my fucking nerves. I'm gonna key his fucking car.
Later on, nah, I don't think it happens like that.
You know what I mean?
Like I done had enough of his shit. Friday, I'm keying his shit up.
Yeah.
Like nah, I don't think that happens like that.
I don't think so either. I don't think they wait, days, weeks, months to, do shit like that. But when a man is in a fit of anger, arguing with his woman, he walks off, he take his anger out on the wall, take his anger out on the fridge, still out of control, still, it's a lapse in judgment, say, man, I shouldn't have done that. He'll think back later like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have punched that fucking wall.
I gotta fix that shit.
Hey, better hitting the wall than hitting her.
Right. He walks away.
Hit that wall.
Right.
Nah, if that's what you have to do.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. But you still gonna have to fix that.
But still, he's showing a fit of rage. So he goes instead of punching her. He goes and walks away and punch something else. To let it out. Mm-hmm. And that's at that moment. He gets so pissed at that moment, fuck it, I'm gonna go punch this wall. Mm-hmm. Women, on the other hand, what can I do that will hurt this son of a bitch so bad?
Your mother could never cook.
Your nipples hang too low. Like knowing I got a problem with my damn nips. Like I'm uncomfortable with my nips.
Well, this is why this is why I disagree with you guys, because they are This might be the one time where they are very logical when it comes to their thinking.
They know how to slice deep. Men get physical when we get mad.
Yeah,
women.
But it's not towards them. You just walk away. But they're very calculated and logical when it comes to their anger towards.
Well, we not a hurt. We think about hurting more physical. They think about hurting you emotionally.
This is what I mean.
So if you don't like me,
that's to me more calculated.
They just know the button to press. They see that red button. They see that red button right there. They like the panic button. The panic button. Those long nips that he's scared of. Those long nips, motherfucker.
That's calculated. Like, well, I know this will hurt him. Let me say this. I know this will hurt him. I know he liked that car real good. Let me go fuck it up.
Shit up. Yeah.
Oh, he just bought the new J's. Let me go fucking cut him.
No, don't cut him. Just bend them shits. Just bend them.
Or whatever. Bend them. Cut him.
Crease the nose right on up.
Pour bleach in him. Whatever. Yeah, he just got this new Versace sweater, Gucci sweater. Let me go cut some holes in it.
Yeah,
it could be also too. They know they can't beat you physically, so they get you emotionally.
Yeah, and I think that right there has got to be some extreme shit, because I don't see no light argument. Nobody getting their Gucci.
No, not light. That's an argument. Your ass is mad.
Yeah, like it got to be some real shit.
Come on, man. Let's be real. How many stories have you heard of a woman busting out a man's tires? There have been songs made about a woman busting out your windows.
Yeah, on Instagram all the time.
But what's most likely always the reason though? Because the nigga cheated on her.
We're not talking about that.
That's always the reason though. It's never nothing light. It's not that don't happen because of some light shit. It's because the nigga cheated on her most of the time.
Okay, we can go with that reason. But what I'm saying is, her motives are more calculated instead of just going with the flow, going what's at the moment. When you're at the moment, you're not thinking about what can I do that will really hurt this person.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how women. That's how women think.
That's how women think.
Bitches call,
I'm not. Let me say.
Cops on a nigga.
Let me just say. Not all.
Not all. Yeah.
Not all.
Absolutely.
Now women know how to slice you, man. They slice you. They know the just the small thing to set you off.
Motherfucker call the cops on you, knowing you got warrants.
Yeah. But you
know what to say.
That's why I don't know if it's. I guess you can kind of sort of throw calculating on it. Then if you kind of sort of break it down to that, like men, we don't think. We just go.
We're not.
Fuck.
We're just reacting.
Hit something.
Yeah,
just
we're
react.
just reacting. Yeah.
They go.
They're like,
he like that Jaguar outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust this fucking one. That's gonna hurt him big time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
if you have if you have the time to think, then it's premeditated.
He might have to. He might be on the way. I might be leaving your team. I was on your side.
If you have the time and the effort to think about that in the heat of battle,
yeah, I don't know how you could think of that. Like,
yeah, I mean,
just think about it.
That's some quick ass thinking. And if you doing that shit in the middle of an argument, that's what you think about. Because they could be arguing, and while they arguing, thinking about what they about to do.
So they calculating it then.
So yeah, I mean,
yeah, men, you not thinking about that. You just thinking about that situation right there. That's why sometimes we get argument with your significant other, your wife, girlfriend, whatever. They bring up some shit from 2 weeks ago that you didn't even thought that was a problem.
Yeah.
So they be holding on and remembering shit. We just be mad at the moment. We thinking about right now. Yeah. We thinking about right now. You ain't cut that grass 5 weeks ago.
Right.
You ain't like, what the fuck? We talking about right now.
Some shit that happened mad long ago. Like,
so that's how it goes. So it could have some calculation behind it then. Okay, maybe you won me over this time, man. I'm saying it's definitely both sides, but yeah,
I agree in that respect right there.
I'm not saying it's not both sides. There are men out there who will do the crazy shit and go right across her damn head. Yeah, I'm not saying men don't do that.
That's not the majority, though.
I'm just saying,
yeah,
men man, I'm not gonna hit this girl because I know what's gonna happen. Let me go over here to this nicely fresh wall and punch the shit out this wall because I know what's gonna happen if I punch her.
Well, like Flip, Queen Flip, whatever. He's on a Joe Budden podcast this week talking about how he went to he did that unprob shit. They went to that place where you break TVs and shit. He said it was like going to therapy, and therapy was to go to that fucking place where you break TVs. He said that's the greatest shit ever.
You gotta let it out.
I let it out.
I love to go there.
He said he's trying to talk Joe Budden to go on that shit. I said that shit might be pretty cool. That might be something you want to try. He said that shit crazy. He said, and then he said what make it worse is the person that like his therapy person is over there like encouraging it like. Yeah, you know your long nipples.
Oh yeah. Fucking with his truck, like pointing out his traumas and shit.
He over there,
just adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah,
and
he
shit,
going
like.
crazy. He said he's going crazy.
Yeah.
I said, damn, that shit sound kind of. Might gotta try that, but men we more physical.
You don't want a fucking 6'1", 230-pound man putting full fists on a woman.
Hell no.
She fucking in a hospital for months.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Not even close. Go tear that wall up. Go hit that punching bag. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Go
what
to
you
that
do.
spot and break some shit up.
Yeah. Don't put your
word
hands on a woman. That's trash.
Yeah,
But I think you're right, Chuck. Most women know physically they can't do harm to them unless they go to the extreme and get a knife or some shit gun or some shit like that. But I'm just talking about in normal circumstances.
Yeah.
Women know I can't physically harm this man, so let me figure out a way to get him.
Those long nips. You in the mirror, look at those nips every day. I see it. Those long nips, motherfucker.
You think I like those? I never liked them.
Yeah, now you're like,
I told you. I told you they were fine, but they were never fine.
yeah. Now you're there crying and shit. Killed you right there on the spot.
They were
You
never
done.
fine. Nigga. Why you think I gave you them pasties all the time? You never wore them. You never fucking wore them.
You done right there. You done. You done. You gonna go fuck that wall up now.
Right.
Yo, oh man, nah. They definitely gonna hit you with some shit that's gonna hurt you. Like, yeah.
Again, let me go back to next week. If I didn't bring too much, context into what I'm saying, if you disagree, I offer any type of challenge to what I'm saying. If what I'm saying is wrong, you're more than obliged to come on this show, leave a comment. If you think of what I'm saying is wrong,
Let us know in the comments.
yes, yeah.
Don't come up here live.
Love to get a woman's opinion on what I'm saying is not to be the norm.
And if you don't want to come on a camera, some people's camera shy, have call-ins.
Oh, yeah.
We can figure it out.
Yeah.
We know how to do that too.
This nicely board that I paid, a nice amount of money for also handles, phone calls. So if you want to, if you don't want to, show yourself on camera, you can always call in. That's fine with us.
I can't wait to do that shit. That shit gonna be fun.
Yes, it would.
Right.
That's why we got to do a live show one day.
Word.
Yes.
Definitely gotta do
Get
that.
enough
We're-
fans.
Yes, so
Get enough fans.
you get enough fans, we'll start doing more lives. So comment, share. If you like what we're saying so far, subscribe. That's the word I was looking for. Like and subscribe to the show. I'm gonna get off that before I get punched in the face by a woman.
Nah, but you make good points. I don't think that was disrespectful, or they should be upset that
I tried my best to not be
think that was good.
disrespectful.
That was
I just
good.
tried to lay out what I did. There's
You
nothing that I can analytically, prove.
Yeah.
But we all know this. Let's not ignore, try to ignore, try to act like this shit don't happen, All right, so a final topic, I'm just gonna, blurt out the question. Do you believe another person's energy can transfer to you?
Fuck yes.
Absolutely.
I hate bad energy.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
The most, I want to say most of the time you get this from these earthy, how can I say, people who don't wear deodorant type people,
Bohemian, you know what I'm
these-
saying? Like, nah, but
What the-
whole teps. and shit.
yes, these people who
Nah, but that's a fact.
right, but their energy, what do they say? Your chakra is off and this weird shit, whatever. But I
going
do
that
believe that if a person talks negative shit to you every single day, that some of that shit will rub off on you.
Absolutely.
Be in your damn sleep thinking about his problem.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely, if you care about the person.
Right.
If you don't give a fuck about the person,
Right.
you just go
Just,
whatever.
yeah,
But
whatever.
if somebody like your brother, your
Right.
somebody that you really, really care
Right.
about, that shit hurt you just as much as hurting them.
Right. Correct.
I mean, it could be as simple as, man, you could just be somewhere and somebody just come in the room and the energy just
Suck the air.
Well,
out.
yes,
Change, like-
yes,
saying?
somebody,
Like-
yes, I have felt like, you know, you walk in the room or someone walks in the room and you just something ain't right about this motherfucker, man. Get, so you know how you
Whole
like
atmosphere
you
just
know
changed,
some people, yeah, the whole atmosphere. You know how like people, you know, you meet somebody like, I just don't like this motherfucker, but I just don't know what it is. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
be the energy, man. It be the energy.
Yeah.
Like they, you know, I mean that can manifest itself in so many different ways, man. Like from your home life, your family life, you know what I'm saying? You could have a bad day at work, come home, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you might inadvertently snap at somebody in the house and then now they pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
and then you know what I'm saying? You might yell at the kid and then
Right.
you know what I'm saying, kid go punch his little sister in the face.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Like, okay.
That's transferring energy right there.
All right, do you feel this way? When you first come home from work, and I have to give my wife a lot of respect for that. Sometimes you come in the house, say you had a bad day at work, a long day at work. Do you need a minute to yourself?
this is yeah.
Just to sit down and just
Yeah.
breathe. Don't ask me how my
Absolutely.
day was sometimes. Sometimes you just could read somebody's face. Just let me get it off, because sometimes,
Yeah, you got to decompress.
yeah, I had a friend, a family member, well, I'm not going to say who it was, that
Wait, before you
his-
get into it, let me just say this is why they say, God damn it, this is why they say you don't bring your work home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but sometimes you just need a breather.
Yeah.
Just let me go drink this little drink. Maybe just go upstairs, look at a wall for a couple minutes, because he said that his
Don't punch
girlfriend.
it though. Don't punch it.
Yeah, his girlfriend. Every time he come in the house, I guess she could see his face that he's not happy or he's going through it. How was your day? He go. Like, basically, get the fuck out of here. Like, but he told her, like, yo, let me just sit down for a moment. Don't come and ask me this goofy shit. Let me just sit down and get this shit over with. He said, now you give me 10 minutes. He said he breathed a little bit, and now let's have a good old conversation. Sometimes you got to read the room. Sometimes some people just need to just sit and air out their fucking day,
Right.
and then just live it on. But I told him, it was, at first I was saying he was selfish. I kind of like
That
tried to
energy
talk him out of it.
transfers too, yo.
But then when
the way you come off,
he broke it down like, listen, I don't say don't talk to me at all. But if you see me not looking cool, don't ask me how was my day. I'm like, I get it though. Some days just had like, sometimes me and my, get into it, and I don't take it out on the wife. I'm one of those guys. What stays at work stays at work. What stays home stay home. You never know my emotions about work. But some people, but he in the management.
Some people
I'm not.
bring it on, yeah.
I'm a worker. I don't have to deal with management. He deal with
Deal with people.
70 people. I deal with 2. So it's a
Right.
big difference.
right? And that's work. But then you know what I'm saying, you can go into, your friends. You got them friends that call you about every little thing. You know what I'm saying, call you because they life, they home life ain't right, or they, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on. Bitches ain't hollering at them and shit. Like they don't.
That
what I
take a
mean?
little longer to. That take a little longer to affect you. To me anyway.
Yeah, it take more time to affect you, but then you know what I'm saying, after a while, it's just
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
fam.
yeah, if you getting it
Gets
every
old.
day, you get old. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like you know, like he said, coming home every day, you got those days where you just give me a minute, just give me a minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good right now. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got to decompress, man, and you gotta protect.
I just
your
don't like
peace.
when sometimes you get like certain people, certain people will be like, well, what's wrong with you? Like,
Yeah. That's what he was going through.
I just want a sec. Just give me a second.
That's what he was going through.
Like you did nothing. I'm just saying, just give me a second.
chill for a
He
minute.
said they was arguing for a while. Then she finally figured it out. Like, yo, he don't go sit in there. He might go take a shower. He'll come out with a big ass smile on his face.
Yeah.
Sometime he said, "No, it's not every day."
Hey, just sometimes you gotta be allowed to take the day off.
Yeah, but that's a good thing about. That's why
Watch the
I
day
think,
off you and
I
shit.
think that's why they came out with man caves.
Oh yeah.
I think that's where that term came from. Like, Like you just need some time to go somewhere
Yeah.
and like check out for a little bit. You know, just be to yourself just a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Some niggas just don't be liking their families.
That's true too.
Some
Yeah,
niggas-
I'm glad you said that.
Yo, I'm going down here for the rest of the week.
No,
Don't fucking call me. I don't want to
That's
fuck
bad.
y'all niggas. I'm out.
Nah, I'm glad you said that because if your significant other, if both of you guys get along together, both of you guys get along, she know you, you know her, and when you come home, you know it's peace.
Right.
When you come home, she's your peace. When she comes home, he's his peace. Then you can work that out when you come. You got that day where you just give me a second. She know. All right, I'll just back.
You got to be understanding.
Yeah.
Both you guys understand.
Read the room. Read the room.
Yeah.
Definitely got to be.
Now when you got that
understanding
motherfucker where you just can't stand, well, now you're talking a whole nother ball game
Yeah.
because now
That's hard, man.
it ain't gonna work.
That's hard.
Somebody do better.
Sooner or later.
You leaving work and you know you on your way home from
Right.
work. Like,
Like,
man,
I just had-
I
man.
got to go deal with this motherfucker.
Sometimes you
Bullshit.
like, man, it could be worse at home than it is at work. And you
Right.
just had a fucked up day at work. You're
Just
like,
be sitting
shit,
outside for an hour
Right.
and a half, just looking at the house. Like,
I don't even want to go in this
Don't go in this
motherfucker. Yeah.
fuck this house.
Bad
Throw this
energy.
bitch.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Because I know what's gonna happen. you
Yep.
know?
I'm about
So-
to go in here.
And that's
Bitch gonna say,
where you don't want to be.
No.
You don't want to be with that.
Yeah, nah, absolutely.
It ain't
not,
worth it.
man.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, it's if it's not. I mean, I'm not saying everything got to be perfect around me.
No.
not
You
possible.
gotta,
You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. Everybody has their bad days. Everybody has, certain things that frustrate them and they need to deal with it the way they need to deal with it. But
Trust me, I got my stripes.
yeah, I mean, it's like, but
I'm a veteran.
when you get to a point in your life where it's like, all right, I only want these type of people around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want the type of people that are around me that, deal with their issues a certain way. Are not the type to just, fly off the handle at the slightest little thing. You know what I mean? Like even kill. That's the type of people I like to, be around. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep that kind of company, it's like, all right, whatever happens, even if there's an issue, even if there's some type of conflict, it's always, all right, what we gonna do? It ain't never just, yo, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it's, you know what I mean? Like I don't allow that around me no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Like I can't function like that. And once I found out that I can't function like that, I was like, all right, cool. So this is what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot though, because a lot of us, don't understand ourselves fully. So we don't really know what it is that, makes us function a certain way or makes us do a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we know when we confronted with it, we get pissed about it. You know what I'm saying? And that fucks up the energy too.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Well, I got some advice for people who looking for a relationship. Stop looking for what you like in a girl and see what you don't like her and see can you stay with that the rest of your life.
Nah, word.
Because you looking for what you like in a girl. It's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff you like with a girl. But if she leave her panties on the floor and them shit's a little stanky, if you can't deal with that shit for the next 20 years, maybe that's not the one.
I
So
feel
look for her bad habits and shit that you don't like and say, yo, can I deal with this for the rest of my life?
I feel like shit. Them being on the floor ain't the issue. Like, them being stanky is the issue. How the fuck? What you doing?
Yeah.
Like your pH off? Like I need to understand, because if you don't care about yourself,
See?
you can't care about
There
me.
you go. See, that's what I'm saying. So
I
can
need
you
you-
deal with that? Because if you could deal with that, she might be the one.
Yeah.
But if you just looking like, oh man, this girl's beautiful. Oh man, she give me the best sex. Oh, this and that. Then you gonna move in with her. Man, this bitch don't even brush her teeth.
Yo,
Like, okay,
yeah, man.
get out of that situation because you can't deal with it. Get out of it.
Facts,
Get out of it.
because that will disturb your peace.
Yes, it would.
Like little shit.
Little shit would get you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like me and the wife, we argue over not putting enough lettuce on a sandwich sometimes. That's what happens when you're together too long.
Yeah, nah,
That's some of the
that's-
dumbest
that's
arguments you ever
wild.
saw. Not big
That's
arguments,
wild.
but disagreements, I should say. Sometimes you just have a disagreement about some of the stupidest stuff. You go talk to somebody else's relationship, they talking about how dude cheated, how he hanging out all the time and smoking and drinking. You over here talking about how you ain't putting mustard on the shopping list.
Word. This motherfucker know I like mustard.
Yep.
And you ain't gonna automatically just put the shit on the list. Well, you didn't tell me to put it on the list. I shouldn't have to tell you to put it on the motherfucking list.
Yep.
To be honest, that's a good list of arguments to be, having your relationship.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What shit you didn't put on the shopping list, or you didn't put motherfucker. You didn't put enough letters on that motherfucker, man. I like 3 tomatoes, not 2.
Yep.
That's good shit.
disagreement.
That's good disagreement to have. Yeah, not fucking. Oh, you just fuck.
Little Ray Ray.
Yeah, little Ray Ray around the corner, man. That's bullshit. I'm tired of you fucking Ray Ray around the corner. You think bigger than mine? What the fuck, man?
Or you in the room fucking yourself and you ain't fucking me? This some bullshit. Doing that big ass dildo. That shit there.
Hey, yo, that's
Getting hot?
Wait a minute. Oh,
Hot tips.
Do with that, man.
that's wild.
Yeah, how would you feel about that though? If you don't get no sex and then
She
you
getting
come
off.
home, you see a big dildo every other day on the floor.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. First of all, let me tell you something. I'm getting sex
Well,
now.
you could get it, but you want
Either-
participation sex. though,
Either
not-
we fucking or I'm fucking. Either way,
that sounds kind of rapey, man. You might want to take that back,
No,
man.
I'm about to say. I was gonna say.
Sound a little
Not-
grapey going
no,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
That sound a little grapey. That sound a little grapey.
Yeah.
All right, let me
Sound a little grapey. You might want to
let me contextualize
that.
real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Put a little bit of context behind
Either
that, yeah.
me and you are fucking, or I'm fucking outside on
Me and Rashonda
I'm
fucking.
somebody else.
Me and Rashonda,
Like it's
yeah.
not. I mean, because that's not happening. I'm gonna come walk past the room and watch you go into town, and I can't. What?
Use hair. Right?
And when I say no,
Absolutely
not as a, it's kind of fucked up as a boyfriend and girlfriend, but at that point you could say, well, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm outta here.
I got my other chick over here.
Nah, I'm out of here.
But
Nah, I'm
when
out.
when you are husband and wife
With kids.
and you say kids, no kids, but when
Well, you just can't leave with kids,
When you
though.
just husband and wife,
and you locked
and you
in.
say,
you been,
and you say, all right, oh man, you going to town with that dildo? Let me jump in there and get you some real action. And
No.
she say,
I'm tired.
what?
now you got a problem. Now
I'm sorry, what?
So when he goes out and does his thing on his own, I don't want to fucking hear. I want a divorce because he cheated.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm first. At first, if it's a marriage, I gotta find out what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's going on. Why? Like, why is this that? Why do you feel like you are having a more pleasurable experience alone than you would with me? And then you're turning me down. Like as in a marriage, I feel like there has to be some type of conversation had. Like
Have to.
you have to have some type. Now, if you try to have that conversation and she just like,
no, baby, it ain't you. It ain't you. I just
then
be
who the fuck
tired.
is it then, motherfucker? What you talking about?
I just be tired.
Nah, you ain't tired. You shit. No, you don't be looking tired. That motherfucker be gone.
That shit hot.
You don't be tired, nigga. Them batteries be dead.
I'm about to say you got time for
Fuck you talking about?
15, 20 minutes for that dildo, but you ain't got.
Word up, nigga. That shit take 20 minutes to charge and an hour and a half to die, bitch. You ain't. you be outside, yo.
Got a rapid charger on dildos,
Right,
man.
yo, fucking lightning charger on the motherfucker,
fucking
nigga.
lightning charger.
Rose got a lightning charger. You ain't know that shit? Yo, look.
You gotta get Gio up here. He was playing that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Get
man.
Gio back.
Listen, if you got the rose popping out here, you know what I'm saying, and I can't get a piece,
We gotta use
Nah.
that rose. We.
we is definitely using that shit. Like, listen, like,
No, you, motherfucker.
and so we gonna have a discussion, and if the discussion don't go nowhere and don't nothing change, oh nah, bro, we gonna have to make some type of other arrangements.
You gotta bring another girl in. Somebody gotta get something getting fucked.
Something. You gonna have a stunt double or some shit in this bitch. Something, nigga.
Stunt devil.
Word up. And I'm not gonna do the same thing you do, nigga. I ain't about to get no motherfucking
You want no blow up dolls?
motherfucking no silicone booty with the pussy, nigga. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Hell no. No. Nah, man, fuck that. I'm getting the real girl.
Getting the real thing. You keep that silicone.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Hot tit thing.
If there's no like talking about it and resolving the issue or whatever, then bro, I'm out. Like we can't live our life like this. What you saying? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't want to hear no complaining when. Yeah, I don't want to hear no fucking complaining. Once it get to that point,
I'm out.
yeah. If man say, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm out of here.
Hey, listen, man. I hear you push that button and that motherfucker shit start vibrating, nigga. I'm gonna push that button and my remote start going. Come on, nigga. Motherfucking car gonna start right on
out
up.
of here. Out of here.
Out this bitch, nigga. I'm going.
You gonna hear?
Now let me just preface by saying I'm not the one who advocate for just at every little whim get a divorce.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like listen, man. There definitely has to be a conversation, man, and it has to be okay. What do if is there something I'm doing wrong? How are you feeling? What's the issue?
At the end of the day, at some point, a conversation needs to be had. Now, after that conversation is had,
and something need to change.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
right. If there's no resolution,
after that conversation, it's same thing keep going on.
No resolution. Boop, boop.
I'm not for a person.
Myself.
I'm not the person. I'm never going to waste my time. I see this is going nowhere. So let me just cut my ties while I'm still young in the game.
Because walking past the room.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Look,
you walking past the room. Yeah, man, I'm about to go down and watch it.
Like, what's your ear to the door? What the fuck?
The fuck is shit?
Somebody's getting cracked in here.
Hey, fam.
And you going like, yo, I want some. I'm tired.
Yo, like, nah. And then they making noises that you ain't never heard them make. Like, oh, nah, wait a minute.
Because truth be told, if you want to be totally honest, a man, the older a man gets, he still has a chance to marry, have kids, date. Especially marry. If he wants to marry, he doesn't have to do it early. He can do it as late as almost as late as he wants to. As a woman, you only have a finite amount of time to do that. I believe.
No, you're right. It's a ticking time bomb. After a certain age,
you have kids and
If you want the whole shebang, kids, marriage, you only have a finite amount of time to do that. To me, I believe 35 maybe, 30, 35 maybe is your, cutoff. And after that, you're really pushing it.
It's rough.
It starts to get rough after that.
I would say that. I would say the odds are cut by a lot.
Once you get to age 31. Yeah, it starts to get a little rough. It starts to get a little rough for you.
Get a little rough.
No rough, yeah.
Now, when a man reaches 31,
he in his prime.
He in his fucking prime.
Well, unless you're a loser, but for the most part, you're in your prime.
For the most part. And I would say when a man reaches maybe 35, 40, because then if he's working,
doing good for
if that's when a man's earning potential is at its highest when he's in his 40s.
And the women loves him. That's when they get all the love.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man.
That's when that older guy start looking for that younger chick.
Yeah. Younger chick. Is the key word.
Yeah.
Just when you see the niggas in Marlowe's
trying to get one of those young strippers
pulling up in the caddy like,
again,
I got
girl,
you, baby.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take you out.
I know people don't like Andrew Tate, but that's why he always preach. When we get older, we get more attractive. And women, like you just said, they almost like a ticking time bomb. After a certain age, you kind of don't want them no more.
I mean, you only have
don't want them. They still good humans. They great people.
I don't know, man, because I done seen some 45-year-old black women out here.
Oh no,
they out here
beautiful.
killing shit, bro.
But the dude don't.
But you gotta ask. At 45, beautiful as you say, why are they single?
I mean, it could be a number of reasons, but you know what I'm saying?
It's rough.
I don't think we ain't even got time to get
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
That happens.
But I just feel like now, what I do know is, because I know that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have some motherfuckers in the comments like, well, if she gotta do stuff, she gotta play with shit on her own in her room, maybe he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. All right. That's valid. That's valid, but it got to be open for conversation though.
Talk. Teach
If I
me.
ain't
Teach
doing,
me what you want.
If I ain't doing something right, that mean the communication is off.
Yeah,
that
teach
mean
me.
you ain't telling me what you need. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
about to say that means it's your fault too because you ain't telling them.
Right. You're not communicating what you want. You know what I'm saying? But then it's also like, oh, we might communicate what we want, but they don't listen to the all right, well, then what you gonna do then? Like,
Leave. Shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't deprive him of all activity altogether if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like a conversation need to be had. And if y'all can't come to some type of agreement or resolution, then that means y'all need to do something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was exactly saying y'all need to do something else. I'm not going to say the D word. I'm just going to say
something else.
Do something else.
That's the D word.
The other D word. Yeah.
Do something else.
Yeah.
It's all one word. Like salt, pepper, ketchup. You know what I'm saying?
LOMOP.
Word up. Let's do something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What's up, man? What y'all got going on this week, bro?
This week,
I'm going to a wait.
yeah,
I don't do funerals. Just a wait.
Yeah.
I don't do the burial thing.
Sad occasion, man.
Wait, how you gonna go to what you call it if you going to?
What?
You talk about going out.
No. Remember I said next week.
Oh, next week. Oh.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Next week because we're gonna be there. Me, Tom, Tony.
No. I'm
Sean.
talking about you said going out with the.
Oh
with
no,
the
I'll be home
wives.
by then. That's gonna be later. Cause you said she get off at 12. I'll be back home by 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, I don't need no sleep.
Yeah, man. It's looking like rain this weekend, man. So I don't know.
Heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
heavy,
maybe
but
you get your girl come through. Come hang out the mean town of Broadway, man.
Yeah, man. I think
Little Mexican
I think
restaurant
my cousin
down there,
having
man.
a party tomorrow or something like that. So I'm
I try to get you to spend some money, man.
Oh shit! Man, I can't make it. Nigga broke. I can't make it, man. Motherfucking firm just hit me for 130. Like, motherfuckers, yo, fuck them niggas, man. Yo, how they just polite too when they rob you. You know what I'm saying? Send you a text. Thank you for paying it. No, bitch, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Shit, I meant to transfer my money to the other fucking account, bitch.
Shit, that shit decline. I pay next week,
nigga. Shit, I'm used to you telling me we attempted.
Yeah. They are polite when you make that payment.
The attempt to debit your account was unsuccessful. I know.
Isn't everybody?
I know it was.
Yes, you made that payment on time.
Isn't everybody when they get their money?
Man, I wanted it to be unsuccessful. Goddamn it. Fucking shit, nigga. So I hit my shit like, thank you. Damn, I forgot. Damn, yo, now I'm broke. Filled my tank up, and then they robbed me, and now I'm broke. This some bullshit, yo.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what my man over here, Fortune being broke.
Me too.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be inside this weekend. I ain't gonna be outside.
I guess with everybody being broke, I guess we stuck in the house on this rainy
man,
weekend.
I'm inside, man. I can't
Alright.
even take the cars outside. It's gonna be raining and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I guess we watch the basketball games. I guess whatever come on this weekend, whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess that's our. Oh, you know what? I ain't watched Creed 3 yet, so I guess I watched that with the wife. So
Oh, yo, did y'all watch the fight last week?
yeah.
Well,
I mean, I
glanced at it.
not surprised at it, but
Listen. I mean, yeah, we all knew Tank was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But I like how he won though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You knock a nigga out with a body shot. That's what's up.
yeah.
I like it. Word up. Whole delayed reaction and all that shit. That was, I liked it. Word up. That was dope.
we're gonna check out these hoop games. Give you our late ass updates. So. All right, but so with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here, enjoy our rainy weekend, and we get back to you next week with another one.
Holla at y'all.
Holla at y'all next week. All right, peace.
Peace.